Hi, I'm Scotty Mishoe, and my lesson will include an in-depth study of scales and exotic scales, such as major and minor pentatonic, blues scales, and altered scales. Whole tone, Lydian flat 7, half step, and whole step diminished are the forms of altered scales I will be explaining and demonstrating. I will also include applications of triads, sevenths, ninths, elevenths, 13ths, and uses of advanced chord formulas to create unorthodox soloing ideas. Fortunately, being an endorsee of Fender products, I've had the opportunity to work extensively with the HM Strat and the Hartfield Talon, which I find to be two of the best playing and sounding guitars I've had the pleasure of working with. Along with the Fender and Ampeg products, I will also be using a Clean-X, a Alesis Microverb 1, and a Rocktron Hush 2BX noise reduction system to round out my sound. Pertaining to the lesson, it is designed for those who already have a basic understanding of music theory. Also, the analysis of the scales and examples will be given in both scale degree and note forms. Now for the tuning, let's start with the high E string. The B string. G string, D string, A string, and the low E. Licks number 1 through 5 are derived from the major pentatonic scale. Major pentatonic consists of root, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and 6th scale degrees. An example of major pentatonic in the key of A is the notes A, B, C sharp, E, and F sharp. Okay, so here's the lick number 1 derived from the key of E. Now here's the lick slow. So here's lick number 2 derived from the key of A. Here's lick number 2 slow. So here's lick number 3 in the key of A. Now here it is slow. Here's lick number 4 in the key of E. Now here it is slow. Licks number 5 through 11 are derived from the minor pentatonic and blues scale. Minor pentatonic consists of root, flat 3rd, 4th, 5th, and flatted 7th. The blues scale has the same scale degrees with the exception of a sharp fourth. An example of minor pentatonic in the key of A is A, C, D, E, and G. Blues scale consists of these same notes with the addition of D sharp, which is the sharp fourth. Sharp 4 is the characteristic note of the blues scale. So here's lick number 5 using minor pentatonic in the key of A. Here it is slow. Now here's lick number 6 in the key of A. Here it is slow. Lick number 7 is derived from the blues scale in the key of A. Here it is slow. Lick number 8 is using blues scale in the key of E. Here it is slow. Lick number 9 is using both minor pentatonic and blues scale in the key of E. Here it is slow. Licks number 10 through 19 are derived from the Mixolydian mode. Mixolydian consists of root, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and a flatted seventh. Mixolydian is exactly the same as the major scale with the exception of a flatted seventh. For example, in the key of A, the notes are A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, and G. G is the flatted seventh. Here's lick number 10 in the key of A. Now here it is slow. Here's lick number 11 in the key of E. Now here it is slow. Here's lick number 12 in the key of A. Here it is slow. Here's lick number 13 in the key of E. Now here it is slow. Here's lick number 14 in the key of A. Now here it is slow. Here's lick number 15 in the key of A. Now here it is slow. Here's lick number 16 in the key of E. Now here it is slow. Here's lick number 17. Now here it is slow. Here's lick number 18 in the key of A. Here it is slow. Here's lick number 19 in the key of A. Here it is slow. Okay, that concludes the licks derived from the Mixolydian mode. Licks number 20 through 25 are derived from the whole tone scale, which is one form of an altered scale. In any scale that includes flat 5, sharp 5, flat 9, or sharp 9 in any combination is considered an altered scale. Whole tone consists of root, second, third, sharp fourth, sharp fifth, and a flatted seventh. An example of whole tone in the key of E is the notes E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, C, and D. The construction of the whole tone scale consists of nothing but whole step intervals. So here's lick number 20 in the key of E. Here it is slow. Here's lick number 21 in the key of E, resolving to the key of A. Now here it is slow. Here's lick number 22 in the key of E. Now here it is slow. Okay, lick number 23 is in the key of E and will be resolving into the key of A. Now here it is slow. Here's lick number 24 in the key of C. Now here it is slow. Here's lick number 25 in the key of E. Here it is slow. Licks number 26 and 27 are derived from the Lydian flat 7 scale. Lydian flat 7 consists of root, second, third, sharp fourth, fifth, 6, and a flatted 7th. This scale is also the same as the major scale, with the exception of an augmented 4th and a flatted 7th. An example of Lydian flat 7 in the key of A is A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, and G. In this example, D sharp is the augmented 4th and G is the flatted 7th. So here's lick number 26 in the key of D flat, which will be resolving into the key of E. Now here it is slow. Lick number 27 will be in the key of E flat, so here it is. Now here's that hard lick slow. Licks number 28 through 31 are derived from the half-step and whole-step diminished scales. The intervals of half-step diminished are alternating half-steps and whole steps. Whole-step diminished is the exact opposite, which is alternating whole steps and half-steps. Half-step diminished consists of root, flatted second, flatted third, major third, sharp fourth, fifth, 6, and a flatted 7th. Whole step diminished consists of root, second, flatted third, fourth, flatted 5th, sharp 5th, 6, and a major 7th. An example of half step diminished in the key of A is A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, and G. An example of whole step diminished in the key of A is the notes A, B, C, D, D sharp, F sharp, and G sharp. So here's lick number 28, which will be using whole step diminished in the key of A flat, and I'll resolve it into the key of A. Now here it is slow. Here's lick number 29 in the key of A flat using half step diminished. Now here it is slow. Here's lick number 30 in the key of A flat using half step diminished. Now here it is slow. Here's lick number 31 using whole step diminished in the key of A flat. Now here it is slow. Lick number 32 will be dealing with triads, sevenths, and ninths. This lick will be played in 4 different keys, which will be A, E, G, D, then back to A. So here it is. Now we'll break this lick up into 5 sections to make it a little bit easier to learn. Here's section 1 in the key of A, slow. Here's section 2 in the key of E, slow. Here's section 3 in the key of G, which is exactly the same pattern that I did in the key of A, but modulated down a whole step. Here's section 4, which is in the key of D, which is the same pattern that I did in the key of E, modulated down a whole step. Okay, here's section 5 in the key of A, which will also include the triad A, C sharp, E, and its inversions. Lick number 33 will be using an E major triad in all of its inversions. I will also include an E7 arpeggio, which will be horizontally applied on the high E string. So here's the lick. Now here's the lick slow. Lick number 33 will be using an E major triad in all of its inversions. I will also include an E7 arpeggio, which will be horizontally applied on the high E string. So here's the lick. Now here's the lick slow. Lick number 34 will also be dealing with triads and inversions. The keys that I will be playing out of will be A, E, G, and D. So here's the lick. This lick will be broken up into 8 sections. So here's section 1 in the key of A, slow. Here's section 2 in the key of E, slow. Here's section number 3 in the key of G, which is the same pattern that I played in the key of A, modulated down a whole step. So here it is, slow. Here's section number 4 in the key of D, which is the same pattern that I played in the key of E, modulated down a whole step. So here it is, slow. Here's section number 5, which is in the key of A. Here's section number 6 in the key of E. Here's section number 7 in the key of G. Here's section number 8 in the key of D. I will also include tensions 9, 11, and 13, which I will arpeggiate in 2 octaves. Lick number 35 will consist of 3 different keys. Key of A, D, and E. So here it is. Lick number 35 will be broken up into 3 sections. Section 1 is in the key of A, and I will also include tensions 9, 11, and 13. So here it is slow. Here's section number 2 in the key of D. I will include tensions flat 9, sharp 9, and 13. So here it is slow. Here's section number 3 in the key of E, which will consist of an E major 6 arpeggio in 2 octaves. I will also include a major 7th near the end of the lick. Here's lick number 36, which will be played in 2 different keys. The first key will be B, then the key of C. So here it is. Lick number 36 will be broken into 2 sections. Section 1 will consist of a B minor 7 flat 5 arpeggio. The formula for minor 7 flat 5 is 1, flat 3, flat 5, flat 7. So here it is slow. Section number 2 will consist of a C major 6 arpeggio. The formula for major 6 is 1, 3, 5, 6. So here it is slow. Here's lick number 37 in the key of A. Okay, lick number 37 includes tensions 9, 11, and 13. So here it is slow. Here's lick number 38 in the key of E. Lick number 38 consisted of an E major, flat 6, and a E major 7 augmented 5th arpeggios. The formula for major flat 6 is 1, 3, 5, flat 6. The formula for major 7 augmented fifth is 1, 3, sharp 5, major 7. So here it is slow. Here's lick number 39, which will be played in the key of A sharp and A. Lick number 39 will be broken up into two sections. Section 1 will consist of an A sharp 7 arpeggio. Another way to look at a 7th chord is called dominant. The formula for dominant is 1, 3, 5, flat 7. So here it is slow. Section number 2 will consist of A7 arpeggios. The first arpeggio will include the tension 11. So here it is slow. Lick number 40 will begin in the key of B and end in the key of A. So here it is. Lick number 40 will be broken up into two sections. Section number 1 will be in the key of B. I will also include tensions 9, 11, and 13. So here it is slow. Section number 2 will be in the key of A, which I will also include tensions 9, 11, and 13. So here it is. Lick number 41 is based off of a chord progression diatonic to the key of A. The chord progression is E7, D major 7, C sharp minor 7, B minor 7, A major 7, E7, then back to A. So here it is. Now here it is slow. Here's lick number 42 in the key of A. I will include the tensions 9 and 11. So here it is. Here's lick number 42 slow. Here's lick number 43 in the key of A. I will also include tensions 9 and 13. Now here it is slow. Lick number 44 is derived from a chord progression that is diatonic to the key of C. The chords are A minor 7, F major 9, G7 suspended, G7, C major, then C major 9. So here it is. Lick number 44 will be broken up into 4 sections. Here's section number 1 in the key of A, slow. Here's section number 2 in the key of F. Here's section number 3, which is in the key of G. And here's section number 4, which is in the key of C. Lick number 45 is derived from a chord progression diatonic to the key of A. The chords are A major, including tensions 11 and 13, D major, then E major. So here it is. Okay, lick number 45 will be broken up into 3 sections. Section number 1 will be derived from the key of A, including tensions 11 and 13. So here it is slow. Okay, here's section number 2 in the key of D. And here's the last section in the key of E. Here's lick number 46, which is also derived from a chord progression diatonic to the key of C. The chords are C major, A minor, D minor, G7, C major, G7, A minor, G major, F major, G major, resolving to C major. So here it is. lick number 46 will be broken up into 10 short sections. So here's section number 1, which will be over the key of C slow. And here's section number 2 in the key of A. Here's section number 3, which will be both over the key of D and G. So here it is. Here's section 4 in the key of C. Here's section 5 in the key of G. Here's section 6 in the key of A. Here's section 7 in the key of G. Here's section 8 in the key of F. Here's section 9 in the key of G. Here's section 10 in the key of C. Okay, that concludes our lesson. I hope you found it to be fun and informative. Here's a song I wrote entitled Domesticated Problems, which incorporates techniques and scales covered in this lesson. First, I'll play the song with leads, then without leads, so you can jam along. Before I play the song, I would like to thank my brother James Mishoe for his help in recording this lesson, Brian Meter for transcribing my handwritten tablature to computer, and Alton Riddick for programming the drum machine, and last but not least, Don Burford for contributing his funky style of bass playing. So have fun, take care.